Alrighty guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tekkit. Last time I said that I was going to build an EMC generator, and I have done. It's not all that impressive, it's just a very small version. Oops. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to charge my client star. Where am I going? Put that in there, and I'll charge it with... I don't want to put that in. Rubies, that'll do. In fact, just put them all in. 17, that'll do. Alrighty, so back to the EMC machine. So, as you can see, I've got a couple of solar panels, just regular ones, and also once I actually got it up and running and tested it with those solar panels, I connected it to the mains, which is basically from that and those two solars down there. So it's getting quite a bit of power. Those two were enough to power it, but this way it'll work at night as well, because obviously these don't have a bat box or anything, but that will be coming from the MFE. So we have a macerator here which has a blaze rod in, or 26 of them. So then gets pumped out by the redstone engine and the wooden transport pipe. And I also made some golden transport pipes. I think I have some left. Yeah, 5. You get 8 of them, and it's pretty much the same as any other pipe. It costs 1 gold, 1 glass, and then another gold. So it's like gold, glass, gold. And that makes 8 of them. And then that basically speeds it up. If you watch, as soon as it goes in, it speeds up a lot. You don't really need that, it's just I like to do it. It saves a little bit of time. So then we've got the transport pipe. And actually, I believe last episode I said that 1 blaze rod was worth 3 blaze powder, but in fact it turns out that 2 blaze powder will make a blaze rod. So therefore, you macerate 5, so I'm sending 3 to this condenser with this dark matter in, and it's made 3 and about 2/3 so far. And then I send 2 to the yellow here. It speeds up slightly, goes into this condenser, and then gets pulled out by these 2 things, speeds up again, and ends up back in the macerator. You have to make it go into the top, because if you went in the side there, it would basically just spit it back out. So that's pretty much a basic EMC generator based on technology instead of energy collectors. It's pretty efficient as well, to be honest, but we can also make it a bit more efficient by making, yes, overclockers. Overclocker upgrade. Now this is for any machine that will actually accept it, which is any of these 4 slots. So I've been preparing a little bit for this in advance, because it's kind of boring to watch me make the same things over and over, which are these electronic circuits and copper cables. So as you can see, I've got some spare here. I've been creating these coolant cells, which are also needed. So to make a coolant cell, you put a water cell in the extractor, and to make a water cell, it's just, well, you fill an empty cell. You can combine it with a bucket of water, but to be honest, you can just put the empty cells on your hotbar and then go up to a body of water and just right click like you would with a water bucket. So you don't really need to do that. This here. And an empty cell, for 16 of them, it costs 4 tin in this sort of diamondy shape. So there we go. The only problem is they don't actually stack, so you have to take them out manually. So here's some I prepared earlier. 6 of them, which will make 2 overclockers because it needs 3. Actually, I've got 2 here, so I'll just wait for this one to finish. Like so. And there we go. Now I can make 3 of them. So, it costs 3 of those. 3 of those. Ooh, what was that? A frequency transmitter. I think those are for what do you call them? Teleporters, maybe? Ooh. Something's happened there. Never mind. Overclocker. And you have to put in more of those, which I've actually... Hang on a second, I've got something happening. Oh dear. What's happening to my computer? I think I've run out of space on my C drive. Never mind. Anyway, I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, it's not being fine. It's making me pause and lag and things. I'm going to pause the recording and just fix this. So, bye for now. Hello again, viewers. It should just be a few seconds in between this for you, but it's been more like half a day to me, and I've got to go to work in about 45 minutes. Yeah, so since then I've actually been out and bought a HD PVR recorder, but that's not why we're here. We're here to see Tekkit, and I was in the middle of making overclockers, wasn't I? So, the reason my computer was weirding out was because I was encoding another episode of Minecraft, Tekkit. How do you do these again? While I was playing, and basically my C drive ran out of space for the temporary file, so that didn't go so well. And now I'll put these in here, which will speed up the creation of coolant cells. What I really should do is have a wooden pipe coming out powered by a redstone engine, which will pump these straight into a chest. But for now, I'll just go with this because I'm going to be leaving here soon. So I'll make another one now because I've got 3 more. Like so, and there are my cables. Now I can power, overclock some more. And basically just keep going. I'll get 1 more, make another, and I think I'll go and do something else after that. Yeah, then 1 more. Like so. And there we go. 4 overclockers. That seems acceptable. Now then, what I really want to do is start getting all of this ore macerated. So I'm going to take those out of there. Actually, I've got 2. I'll make 1 more since it's kind of close. So, I've got quite a lot of tin. I think I'll put some tin in. And then look at it go! That's a lot quicker than before, which is nice. It's about to be even quicker. Right. So that'll do for that. So, I was thinking about trying to get this working a bit quicker. What the hell? Alright, I thought it was going down the power there for some reason. So I've got 3 dark matter still. That's going around. What I really need now are overclockers in here, which is why I was doing that, wasn't it? So that's not actually going to go in there. I'm going to go and put them in there instead. Because the more EMC I have, the better, because I could just make tin. There we go. That's a lot quicker now. And it's still nice and powered. I assume it's using power now. Yes, because it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. And see how much power it uses then when it's daytime. Because if it's not enough, I think what I'll do next is work on some more power. And it's not enough, is it? Not at all. So, I think I'll work on more solar panels. Because these are nice, but to be honest, they don't generate a lot of power. And why are they kind of empty? Oh, there we go. The buckets are going round. Good, good, good. So how's this going? Not bad. Ooh, I've already got another dark matter. Yeah, I mean this is going a lot quicker now. Wow, it's going too fast for the redstone engine to keep up. Maybe I should make another. Which I don't remember how to. I honestly am terrible with the recipes. So I need a piston, which I believe I actually have somewhere. Maybe in my black bag. I do. I'm sure I saw glass there. Yep, glass. 2 wooden gears. I have wood. So I need some sticks. 2 in each thing. 2 wooden gears. And 3 bits of wood. So I can make that now. Like so. Like that, and in there. And I'll need a redstone torch, which I already have. So let's see if we can make this go a little faster. There we go. So, will this pump out faster than it can generate? Hopefully. Well, this needs to speed up a little, because as you can see this is red and yellow, and this is only blue, so that's quite slow. Needs a while to charge up. It seems to be going at a decent speed now. I think it's pumping out slightly slower than it's making them, but that's fine. It is going kind of quick. I think I'll just take some out and throw them in here. Oops, I didn't mean to do them all. I'm going to put some in here as well. There we go, that should speed up before it overflows. So there we go. 1 EMC generator, which is decently fast now. Now then, what I want to work on next, actually, before more power, is I want to make a void ring, which is the black hole band and the gem of eternal density, but combined into one ring. So, I really should have sort of a spare gem and band, but for the moment I'll just use the ones that are in here. So I've got 1 red matter here, and I believe you can make red matter with 3 dark matter, like so. So there's 2 red matter, which is what you need extra. So first I need to take these out of here. There's 1 and 2. And also, to make it, you have to turn it off. Both of them. No, not that. That. And then it was that, I think. With the gem gone. And like so. And we have a void ring. Now the cool thing about this is, it does the same thing as the other 2, but also you can, if... oh dear. Oh, there we go. Yes, you press the R button, and you can teleport to wherever you're looking at the time, which is quite handy for covering large distances very quickly. As you can see, let's turn Matt mouse off there. I think I'll just go back because I don't want to leave just yet. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I think I was inside some sort of ground there. That sometimes happens with the ring, but it's not too bad. And since it does the same thing, I can still put it in here and it will do exactly the same job. So I could now go with my destruction catalyst, and how much energy? It doesn't have a lot. I shouldn't waste too much. But I could go and just sort of do this again. And there we go, it's generating more already. A lot quicker as well. Unless I just had a lot of stuff to begin with. Yeah, I think I did. So it's not using too much. I think I'll just dig out a little bit. Don't want to drain too much. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. But I've got quite a lot of stuff here now, which is quite nice. And here we go. I think what I'll do is I'll charge it up with one of those dark matter, because I do need some energy inside it. Oh yeah. Well, I should throw all this dirt and stuff in here as well, because I pick that up as well as having it fly into the green bag. And I've still not taken the dark matter out. Foolish me. And Klein Star. There we go. Nearly full. This Klein Star will do me for now, because I'm not really rich enough to warrant getting a higher version. That's all just macerating. Blah blah blah. Lots of things. Alrighty, so actually what I think I'll do is I'll make a few solar panels for the next episode, because making them is quite tedious. So you probably don't want to see that. What other cool things can I show? Let's just cycle through no more items here, I think it's called. No, I don't want to show any of that. Must be something cool I can show. I could show a quarry, I suppose, but to be honest, with the destruction catalyst, you don't really need a quarry. Plus, I don't really like quarries because they're quite slow unless you have an energy link, which I'm not sure where it is. No, I don't think it's on here. Force fields. Yeah, I probably should have planned this out before I started recording. Oh dear. Yeah, that's an idea. I think I'll show off. Oh no, I can't do that yet actually. No. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll make a dark matter armor. No, actually, yes, nano armor. That's what I'm going to make, nano armor. That took a while to decide on. So you need carbon plates and energy crystals. So for carbon plates, I believe you need to macerate some coal. Do I have any coal? I'm not entirely certain. I'm not seeing any. I must have some coal somewhere. Oh god, I don't. Oh dear. Well, in that case, I'll turn this off. So that'll suck all the coal in there. I believe I saw some just in that hole I just dug, which was here. Yes, here we go. I only need one and then I can mass produce it. There we go. That's a bit odd. I don't have any coal. Doesn't happen usually. Put it in the condenser, it's quicker. Let's throw in some tin, because I'm macerating quite a lot. So, take that out, throw in the coal. I need another one of those, and then I can speed it up as well. Chop chop. Haven't got all day. I've got half an hour. There we go. Now quickly make an overclocker. The only one I can make, because I'm now out of cable. And shove it in there. Coal dust. Oh dear. It's being pumped through to the furnace. That shouldn't do anything. Yes, it can't actually do anything to coal dust. I just need 4 for the moment, so I can show off what... Well, actually, 8 would be preferred. Do I have a compressor? Yes, I do. But I can use 4 for now. So there's 2 in here. So yeah, once you've got 4 coal dust, you put them in a 4x4 area, and you get a raw carbon fibre. Now what you do with that is, once you get another one, you put them in 2x1, so 2 spaces basically, side by side, and you'll get what I believe is a raw carbon mesh, and then you place that into the compressor, and you will get a carbon plate. Now as you can see, you need quite a lot of these for the nano things. That doesn't seem to have a blade. Odd. But that's not going to happen in this episode, so pretty much I'm just trying to show how to get 1 for now. And then during episodes I'll acquire some more. I'll just take that out before it gets sucked through. I'll acquire some more during episodes, and then hopefully start with quite a few. So there we go. Got 4 more. 2 of those, and 2 like that. Raw carbon mesh, as I thought. And then compress that. I'll just take this overclocker. Speed it up slightly. And there we go. 1 carbon plate. So that takes 8 coal to make 1 carbon plate. And you're going to need quite a bit, because that's 7, that's 6, the hat is 4, and the boots are 4. So 12, 16, 19. So 19 times 8 is what I'm going to need. I'll just take 1 coal so I can make more. Oh, I left that in there. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing between episodes, because as you can see, my iron armor is kind of degrading. But the added bonus is, once you actually get the nano armor, it's kind of indestructible. The only problem is you have to charge it up in sort of an MFE or an MFSU, or also a charging bench, I suppose. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So bye for now.